Okay. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in with me today. I have a special guest with me. Want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Adam. I go by Staffu Noob and Cypher Bear in the keyboard community. I am Dahlia's partner, and I am a huge keyboard weeaboo.
Yeah, so anyways, today we have a cool video. We are going to show off some of our prime cap caps and review some of them. We have quite a sizable collection, and
We have one on the way.
oh, do we have one on? Oh,
Albumin?
yeah, he just won an albumin, so we're
Hooray!
pretty excited about that. If anyone wants to trade, by the way, albumin colorways, hit them up. I'm just plugging it. I'm plugging it in, okay?
No, maybe. I don't know if I want to trade yet. I haven't gotten the cap, but it should match my key set, so I'll let you know.
Anyways, I have a very cool cap with us. It is a Glacial Shift Cap by Primecaps. It is actually from one of their very first, well, not the first sale, but one of the very first sales. And I believe it's either a kind of short essay profile or might be a DSA profile. I'm not entirely sure. But as you can see, they have definitely evolved a long way from this.
Yeah, they stepped up their game a lot.
Definitely, you can see the bottom is like a, I don't know what do you say, like the bottom is.
Honestly, the bottom looks like a GMK cap kind of that they sculpted on top of.
Yeah, and the top of it is a little bit cloudy, they're going for a kind of sea mist maybe, or
I think it's more
snow.
like a ice, like a glacier maybe.
Yeah, hence the name Glacial Shift.
Well, prime caps too, they're known for encapsulation.
That's true.
So, this is just them starting out, so it's really cool.
Yeah, and if you look at the bottom or the sides or anything, there's no marks, no little
There's
signature.
not even a synth mark, nothing. It just looks like a standard stock keycap.
Yeah,
Really cool.
It's kind of nice seeing how far they've come along since making this keycap.
Oh, by the way, prime caps based in Vancouver. A couple, Frank and Lisa, are both very sweet people, and their art is amazing.
Definitely, they make some amazing work. And
Frank and Lisa, I love you.
and
Which one do you want to show next?
I don't know, we have so many.
Maybe you should start off with the blanks first.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So we'll start off with some of their signature keycaps. It is the here I have a couple. Do you want to show yours?
Navigators.
Do you want to show yours?
I'll just raise my hand when it's my cap.
Okay. Well, this is Adam's cap. It is a very nice deep field navigator.
Yeah, these are deep field navigators. They're meant to emulate star fields and nebula. Notoriously hard to take pictures of, but in real life, they're absolutely gorgeous caps.
They really are. You can see a lot of detailing going on in all of these caps, from the swirlies to the different colors. It's pretty amazing.
Honestly, deep field navigators are one of the artisans that actually got me into collecting.
Oh yeah, you want to share a little bit about that?
Sure. I saw a picture of a cosmonaut, which is a spaceman themed keycap, surrounded by a whole bunch of those on a number pad. And I'm a huge space cadet. I love anything technology or space related. And I saw it and I just had to have it. And thousands of dollars, and a couple years later, here I am. I have one of my own.
Definitely. And that actually reminds me, this Glacial Shift cap was actually my second artisan ever. My first cap was a jelly cap, and this was the second keycap I ever got. It was also the first thing I ever bought off of Mech Market too. So pretty cool that both of our introductions to artisans and the keyboard world were kind of through prime caps.
Oh, and it's funny though too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But the person who actually took the picture of the Cosmo surrounded by all of those deep field navigators, I actually met him at the LA meet.
Oh.
CD.
Oh, CD, yeah.
Shout outs to CD1. I miss you. Once Corona ends, we gotta hang out, buddy.
Definitely. And with that, we also have 2 more deep field navigator caps.
Okay, she got so obsessed over how pretty mine was, she had to get 2 of her own just to outdo me.
Totally. Totally. So, mine are a little bit less defined than Adam's. They're both like, galaxy looking swirls and stuff, but a little less swirly than his. Like, his kind of looks like the Milky Way galaxy, whereas mine is kind of like, I don't know.
Mine's more of like a galaxy, and yours are both like nebula.
Yeah. Like, it's kind of hard to see in the camera, but I do have some very nice quality pictures that...
The pictures will be here.
We'll see if it works.
I hope so.
And this is the other one. So one of them I did get through a primecaps win, and the other one I got through trading some keycaps around.
Ooh, wait, we got one more bling.
Oh yes, we do. A very special blank.
So this is called their Sacred Geometry blank. I'm really into like arcane knowledge, and purple and glitter are totally my thing. As far as I know, this is the only one of that particular design that they've actually released, this purple one. There's about 5 in the wild, and I spent like 6 to 8 months just trying to track this guy down. I thought I was over here. You'll have a lot to edit out.
Oh, definitely.
Ooh.
Up next, we have a very cute cap.
Okay, so this is a Lerv, and this one's actually pretty special, and it's a clear sculpt that has kind of the effects and the colors behind it. Most of their Lervs are just multiple shots. This one, however, is very focused on being UV reactive. It looks really cool under UV light. Maybe before this video goes up, I'll have to send you a UV light picture.
Definitely, because while all these caps are super beautiful in person, they're like very hard to see on camera.
Oh, and actually that particular Lerv, I'm sorry, I got from a very dear friend in a trade, and it was very hard to get him to trade it. Doug, thank you. I'm taking very good care of it, and I love you.
Definitely. We both love Doug.
Yes, Doug, we love you. We need to have a birdie date real soon.
And up next, we have another very cool sculpt.
Don't you mean another very cool sculpt?
Oh, you.
Oh, my God.
So, we have here with us another skull. So, it is a very cool looking, like, just like a human skull with a lot of details in it.
Yeah, these are very hyper realistic. A lot of them have like cracks in them too. But the colorways are super cool. Primecaps, one of the main focuses of their nether skull caps are the eyes. For instance, in that one in particular, it almost has like an orb in between both of the eyes. So when you look at it from different angles, you see it in different ways. It's very cool. Actually, combined, we have a decent amount of nether skulls.
That we do.
Yeah. This is my favorite. This is the emergency broadcast nether skull. I'm a huge fan of glitter, and the glitter in this colorway is especially fine. So when you shine light on it, it just completely breaks up into every color of the rainbow. It's gorgeous.
Definitely. It might seem a little bit gray on camera right now, but it is definitely very bright in person. Very bright, very colorful, and glittery.
It's a beautiful cap.
And,
this one's going to be hard to take a picture
of.
of.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a Major Tom nether skull. It's similar to the Lerv from before, in the face itself is clear and the colorway is kind of cast behind it. Lots of glitter, really cool effects, UV reactive. If I remember correctly, this was one of the earlier colorways. I know that was the first nether skull I ever won.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. It's very cool. And then this one is also another very special skull.
You give.
So this one, I won off a giveaway that Primecaps was doing on the Inebriated stream. It was during a Marbles on Stream contest, and it is so cool. It's all purple, and it has like these huge chunks of purple inside with the sculpt as well. So it's like purple on purple. What could you not love about that?
I know, it needs to be mine.
And as you've seen, like, we do have a sizable amount of purple Primecaps.
For the record, I'm the purple collector. She's the pink collector. Usually anything that's purple, I usually get, and she takes. But we have a lot of caps together. We got a lot of really cool caps. A lot of caps that we really enjoy.
Definitely.
So
Yeah.
So, out of all of our prime caps, which one's your favorite?
Ooh, that's a hard one. It's really hard for me to pick out a favorite cap. I mean, I love all of these, but
It's our cop out, Russ.
I'm gonna have to go with this Nether Skull. Like, I just really love the color on it.
Yeah, it's super duper cool. I love the chunky glitter, how it breaks up the light.
Definitely.
too.
Like, I'm a fan of like fine glitter in keycaps, but just something about this chunky one really.
Yeah,
no.
I think it's actually just like the color purple too. It's like a royal purple. It's just really deep and saturated. I like it.
Definitely.
Like compared to the Violet Tendencies one. I mean, this one's a little bit more matte and shiny, whereas yours just has like glitter in it. It's awesome. I'm jealous, you Gib.
Yeah, they both have their pros and cons. And, you know, there's a lot to love for both of them, both colorways. How about you? What's your favorite cap?
Honestly, I think it would be a toss-up between the Emergency Broadcast Nether Skull and my Lurv.
Ooh, they're both very cute.
Yeah, they're super cool. I'm a huge fan of UV as well. My board's all lit up with LEDs and stuff, so maybe one day I'll let you review it if you're good.
Definitely. Would you say that you like this one more because of the colorway or because of the sculpt?
Honestly, I would say both of them are because of the colorway. Don't get me wrong, prime caps have amazing sculptures, but in this one particularly, it's the colorway for the Nether Skull. I love how drab it looks when you first see it, and then when you get light on it and take it outside, it just lights up like the 4th of July. It's amazing.
Definitely.
And yeah, the Lurv's really cool. Under UV, everything just pops.
Yeah, they definitely do put a bunch of love and labor into their caps.
Oh yeah, they're great. Again, I know we referenced it before. Albumin is a collaboration between Prime Caps and ETF, and it's actually a little face in a blank, but it's wafer thin.
Oh, it's so cool.
It's extremely technical and hard to craft, and these guys just blow me away. Every artist in the keyboard scene specializes in one or two things, and then they just run with it. And Prime Caps is definitely encapsulation.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just seeing like how much they grew from this glacial cap right here, like one of their very first sales, like down to like one of their recent sculpts right here. Definitely a big contrast, and I'm sure like you would see the contrast more like if you paired this up next to an albumin.
Yeah, but the thing that I love about Prime Caps too is the colorways are so delicate. It definitely requires like a master's touch, and it requires a lot of time to get everything right. It's
Definitely.
Frank and Lisa, you guys are amazing and you're wonderful people too. I can't speak highly of them enough.
Yeah, of course. They're super nice, and I love the way that they package all of their caps
They're
too.
so cool. You get that little. They always they send you a note card. They send you stickers, and then every cap you get has this little microfiber in it for cleaning your caps. It's awesome.
I think it's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen like anyone else like give those kind of goodies out, like besides like a sticker.
I've seen the stickers, but it's the fact that they take the time to hand sign every postcard.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, and the cool thing about Artisans is when you like when you enter in raffles, you can choose to send them little messages. So Frank and Lisa know how much we love them and how much we want their caps. So Frank and Lisa, if you're out there, we love you.
Definitely. Maybe we'll have to send them this video once we're done.
Oh, maybe we will. They were on the Christmas card list.
Oh.
Frank and Lisa are so awesome. They were on our Christmas card list.
And that was it for our review of our prime caps. It was a little bit rushed, but you know, we do have a lot of caps. It would take us like forever if we got into all like the nitty gritty details of all of our caps.
Most definitely. I will have to give you pictures, and maybe I'll let you borrow the albumin when it comes in so you can take a nice little video of it.
Definitely. I would love to review that albumin. Just look over all the details because I haven't seen one in person. Like, I keep seeing them online. I keep seeing like a bunch of my friends posting them. And, you know, I just really want to look at one in person.
It's depressing. I really want one too. I've never seen one in person, and the sculpt's been out for a year. It was its yearly anniversary like 2 days ago, and I finally managed to win one.
Has it really been out for a year?
Yeah. Yeah. It's insane.
Oh man, how time flies.
Time flies when you're locked up playing Animal Crossing and watching Netflix.
Because I remember like a while ago seeing people like posting like, you know, these
The
teasers.
spoilers,
The
yeah.
spoilers.
I think that was actually when we went for Korean barbecue with Tef.
Was it really? Oh,
Because I
man.
remember we were passing around pictures, and I think Tef for 89 showed us.
I think I remember that. So, to fill in like the information for some of you, we went out last year for Korean barbecue up in Los Angeles in Koreatown with some of our cool cap friends.
Keyboard friends.
Yeah, cool keyboard friends. There was a little keyboard trade transaction in the parking lot, a little bit shady,
A little resin drug deal, if you will.
but something I'll remember forever. But anyways, that was it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know if you want to see more of Adam in some of my videos.
I hope so. She said she'll sell me to the glue factory if you say no.
Definitely. And we'll see if maybe I will podcast with him, maybe on the Void Century podcast.
The Void Century podcast, that's tomorrow. We should totally talk about it.
Oh, definitely. The Void Century podcast does record every Sunday, every week that there is a new chapter out.
And even on the weeks that there aren't.
Oh yeah, sometimes there are very nice, like, you know, personal pods that they come out with on you know, like new weeks that don't have chapters. So definitely tune in if you're a One Piece fan.
Nakama.
Totally be part of our podcast Nakama family.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.